Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Battle Court Jai-Alai. Tonight's game day will feature the Renegades and the Warriors competing for the third and final time against one another in our regular season. I am Andrew Bleckman, joined alongside Stu Nyman to bring you this matchup of two top teams. How you doing today, Stu?
Looking forward to getting things started here, Andrew.
We're getting started with a third division singles match. Goenaga and Manny will be the two making their way out to the court. They are actually ready to go. Goenaga versus Manny gets the game day started.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to begin. Goenaga serves, battle court has begun. Fault over serve. Battle court rules allow for two serves. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the forehand 7 line. Here's the backhand by Manny. Goenaga, backhand to the inside. Robote. Goenaga takes it on the bounce. Robote dies coming off the back wall, not playable. First point of the afternoon goes to Goenaga of the Renegades. A reminder, the scoring in battle court, ladies and gentlemen, the first player to reach 6 points wins the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match.
Manny with one of the best Robotes on the roster. That one should have come out. It just really died off the back wall. Kind of a clunky hit. Didn't make its way out there.
Here's the backhand by Manny. Big backhand by Goenaga. Robote comes all the way to the 4 line. Manny makes a save. Goenaga. What effort by Manny to try to snag that. Ball missed. 2 points for Goenaga of the Renegades. He serves.
In some of the practices earlier, a couple more misses than we were used to seeing from Manny. I wonder if he was going to figure that out here in between, but just, again, that left side is usually his bread and butter. Doesn't miss many. That's one early on in this match.
Low hard serve, stopped by Manny. Here's the backhand. Goenaga backhand, wall to wall. Robote kicking way out. Robote save. Goenaga makes the catch. Excellent effort again by Manny. This one gets away from him. Goenaga has 3 points and the serve.
And not just on Manny, though. I mean, he's placing the ball well back to the inside. These are tough catches on the bounce. Let's see another look at this. You see Manny has his back turned to him, opens up, but then look at where this forehand is coming in. Right on the side wall, caught it a little deep in the basket, and just couldn't control it.
Excellent catch by Manny off a hard serve by Goenaga. Robote, a rebound off the back wall. Will score for Goenaga. 4 points, he serves.
It's just one of those things. I mean, you don't see Manny miss more than 3 or 4 balls in a game day, and in practice, he missed about that many, maybe even just a few more. So I don't know what's going on today, but just not the best start for Manny.
Here's a backhand by Manny, caught by Goenaga. Goenaga powerfully from the left side. A Robote forehand. 2-all.
Beautiful.
Lands in to score. That is 5 points for Goenaga. Goenaga serves.
And he won those first 4 points without throwing a costado. He's usually as aggressive as they come up in the front court. You see here, that's the shoulder level throw. The costado turns it into a 2-wall, landing in and scoring. Perfectly done here for a 5-0 lead in this opening set. Looking for a clean set to begin the day.
Excellent serve, fine catch and return. Robote forehand, that's in the overhead screen. There will be no shutout. Manny gets his first point and the serve.
And Manny's a fighter. He just needs to see one go in the basket, make one great catch, and he's locked back in. Still a lot to go here. We've seen 5-0 comebacks before. Manny can do it.
Fault over serve. Battle court rules allow for 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. Here's the backhand by Goenaga. Robote. Forehand by Manny. Low and hard on the Robote. That's a beautiful catch by Goenaga at the 9 line. Big backhand. Robote kicking up to the 4 line. Manny takes it in the air. Backhand from the 8 to the outside. Goenaga tracks it. 2-all. Lands in. Manny reads it, stops it, returns it hard, and that scores. A beautifully played point by both players. 2 points for Manny. Still possible set point for Goenaga.
2-all really opened up. Manny with a good read and able to get there on the outside and finishes it off. See, look at this. Off his footing, tries to beat him on the 2-all. Look at the speed by Manny. And this ball on a direct line there to the 9 line. Really difficult scoop for Goenaga.
Here's the backhand. Catch by Manny. Manny from the 9 line. Keeps it to the inside. Robote forehand. Manny on the catch. Winds up. 2-all. That's going to kick out. Point and set for Goenaga. 1:30 goes on the board. We'll come back out, play our next set. So Goenaga got off to an extremely aggressive start, and then he kept the pace going throughout the entire set. Manny never really having a chance to come up for breath. Here we are in the ESPN 3 players cage. Players taking their breaks back here in between sets. And so if you pay attention to what goes on back there, Ben usually providing spa services only for members of his own team, the Robote Renegades, offering a towel to Manny. Manny declining it. I don't want you to think that there's any sportsmanship nonsense going on there. Manny and Ben are close friends.
Very close.
Yeah.
They like to mess around with one another.
The sense of humor is actually pretty funny between the two of them.
Well, you see Goenaga this year, I mean, just one singles match, and you know that it's a different format. I mean, he's played a lot of doubles, aggressive up there in the front court. Now he's got to play a little bit deeper, and against Manny, who we know he's going to fight. You know he's comfortable in any format, and he can outcatch his opponents. I mean, really kind of the name of his game, and Manny just missed a couple more balls than we're used to seeing. I mean, said it before, but seemed to be the case there in set 1.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Battle Court live from the Magic City Jai-Alai Fronton in Miami, Florida. We are in our first of 6 scheduled matches for the evening. Thanks for joining us.
And Goenaga this season, just that one match, 1-0. Manny undefeated as well here in this group, 2-0, defeating Carballo and Benny. Figure he's going to come back here in this second set, see what he does. He will have control of the serve to get started.
Ladies and gentlemen, ready to begin our second set. Manny will have the serve for the Warriors. Manny serves. The second set is now underway. Powerful forehand by Manny. Manny reads the Robote well, puts it inside. That scores. First point of the second set goes to Manny of the Warriors. He serves.
Well, that's what you're going to see a lot of with Goenaga, moving up on the ball, doing a bulk of his work up in front of the 7 line as a front quarter. That's where he's comfortable. That one just kind of kicking up, missed it up on the bounce. Manny able to counter that aggression, throwing a little higher off the front wall.
Here's the backhand by Goenaga. Robote by Manny, stays to the inside. Big bounce brought down by Goenaga. Robote forehand by Manny. Goenaga at the side wall, unable to make the play. 2 points for Manny of the Warriors. He serves.
And off the back wall, that thing was right on the side wall as Goenaga tried to turn that Robote and keep the rally going. Perfect placement there, brings Manny to a quick 2-0 lead in this second set.
Here's the backhand by Goenaga to the inside. Robote forehand. Catch by Goenaga. Goenaga goes for the carom. It scores. Well played. He's on the board with a point. Goenaga now has the serve for the Renegades.
You don't see many kill shots from the right side of Goenaga. That carom very well executed.
Powerful serve by Goenaga will score. Low hard, crossing the side wall deep in the backcourt. Well done. We're all tied up, 2 points apiece.
You're not the first player that comes to mind when you talk about a good, powerful serve, but that one came in low, crossing the side wall exactly where he wanted it.
Manny will take this serve on the forehand, keeps it low to the inside. Goenaga is there. Karam does not open. Stopped by Goenaga. Manny gets in there and makes a great catch on the left side. Here's the backhand. Robote coming out. Robote left side. That's not going to clear the overhead screen. 3 points for Goenaga of the Renegades. He serves.
Well, and after an early deficit, Goenaga's come back with 3 straight points. And just kind of an issue with the catch on those two. First one kicking up, couldn't control it up there in the front court. He's so comfortable catching the ball in the air. Manny trying to put it on the ground first in order for him to catch on the bounce, but Goenaga in good control of these points. Retakes the lead, 3-2.
Big right side by Manny. Caught by Goenaga. Goenaga on the carom. That caught the top of the pad. Any part of the pad is bad. 3-3 is the score. Manny served. Here's the backhand by Goenaga. Two-all off the Robote. Oh, will score right out of the cesta of Manny. 4 points for Goenaga of the Renegades. He serves.
And that right there, that's a lot of emotion by Manny. I mean, you see just kind of hanging onto the net. He couldn't believe that he missed that.
Veteran with now over 25 years professional highlight experience. He catches that 9 times out of 10. Manny with a good catch off another hard serve. Big backhand, wall to wall. Robote. Manny will keep it on the forehand. Plays it to pass. Robote. Manny takes it in the air down low. Backhand from the 7 line. Robote. That's in the overhead screen, which is out of play. 4-4 is the score. Manny serves. Backhand by Manny to the inside. Wall to wall. Robote coming out. Manny's looking for this Robote. Puts it inside. What a snag by Goenaga. Juggling is the call. 5 points for Manny. He serves. Possible set point.
Yeah, juggling the call.
So when the ball loses, so the ball can roll, but it can't bobble. It can't lose contact with the surface of the cesta.
Yeah.
This particular judge calls it hard. He calls it particularly hard.
Yeah, you see that look at the ball, but did the ball ever go into the basket? Did he juggle it? That's more you're looking for. That one was close, but as you said, calling it a little tight.
Robote left side to the inside. That's going to be a big bounce. Manny, perfect positioning to save that Robote. All taken on the bounce. Low and hard. Scooped by Manny. Here's the backhand. Robote, left side to the inside. Out of reach, but what a catch by Manny. Backhand to the outside. Goenaga, 2-all. Red end stopped by Manny. Manny hard from the right side. Caught by Goenaga. Here's the backhand. Robote forehand by Manny. Goenaga now from the 8 line to the inside. Manny will play this off the Robote. A 2-all does not open. Stopped by Goenaga. That carom will score. We're at 5-5. This is set point for Manny of the Warriors. Possible match point for Goenaga of the Renegades.
A lot more right side than we're used to seeing from Goenaga in terms of killing the point. Another Karam took a look, saw where Manny was, backing up and close to the side wall. Through the Karam, opened up nicely, beat him to the net easily. 5-5. Goenaga looking to close this out in straight sets. You see here, Manny trying to counter that aggression with the 2-wall. Goenaga, see that look back, he opens up. It's a little more to the middle of the court than I thought live, but still couldn't get out to that one in time.
Manny with a fine catch, big backhand. Rebote, left side by Goenaga. Manny stops the bounce at the 9 line, back to the inside. Rebote forehand by Manny. Goenaga has the ball midcourt.
Oh,
that's a tip ball. That is point and set to Manny, so we have split sets. Goenaga winning the first set 6-2. Manny winning the second set 6-5. A minute 30's on the board. We will come back out and play our third and decisive set.
I'm going to say, rather fortunate for Manny. He's got this match into a third set. Not throwing many shots. His catching is not quite there, but just did enough to win that set 6-5.
Well, that first set happened so, Goenaga just came
really
out
got away
firing
from
on all cylinders. It got away from Manny very quickly. But Manny, again, over 40 with 25 years of professional highlight experience. And the truth of the matter is that if anyone has the experience to make this third set go the direction of the Warriors, it's Manny.
Manny's played every other battle court season as a second-ranked player. Now season 5 dropped down to a 3. And this is a tough group. It's a younger group, more athletic, rangier defensively, a couple more shots compared to group number 2. But Manny has more than held his own. He talked about it in his interview. He's like, I just want to hang with these young guys, doing more than that. Looking to 3-0. 5 matches will make him a full single season for Manny, and the expectations were high coming in, and he has delivered.
Absolutely.
Third and final set coming up here in just a few seconds. Goenaga will have the serve. And these two teams coming into it don't have the same points remaining, so got to look at their winning percentage. The Warriors 62.5%, the Renegades at 60%, so every one of these points valuable. Right now, 6.5 points separating these two teams, and the Renegades have a game in hand. The big day, the Renegades can overtake first place, but the Warriors also with a chance to open up that lead. A big 1 point to be awarded right here. Goenaga ready to serve.
Goenaga serves. Third set has begun. Here's Manny on the backhand. To the inside, Goenaga is there. Rebote, forehand by Manny. Goenaga has it. Back to the inside. Beautiful throw. Nice rebote save by Manny. Scoop by Manny. Here's the backhand. Rebote left side. High off the front wall. Goenaga stops it. 2-all. Will score. Manny got assessed on it, but got tied up in the screen. First point of the decisive third set goes to Goenaga. He serves. Once again, a reminder of the scoring in battle court. First player to reach 6 points wins the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match.
And Manny guessed correctly. I mean, you see he's not even in the picture right there. He was committed to the 2-wall. I mean, he got to it, but then you see his hands got crossed up, foot in the net, and it's just hard to keep her balance at that point.
Fault over serve. Battle court rules allow for 2 serves. The second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. Here's the backhand by Manny. Pulled off the sidewall by Goenaga, and a beautiful catch. Rebote, left side, eye to the front wall, big bounce, stopped by Goenaga. Rebote left side to the inside. That will score. 1-1. Manny has the serve for the Warriors.
It's just the same type of throw that keeps getting Goenaga. I mean, he's up there at the 8 or 7 line. Look at this. Manny recognizes it, throws it high off the front wall, drops at a sharper angle. Then Goenaga's forced to make that, I mean, a tough scoop up high above his head. That one was just perfectly placed as well.
We often say just keep the ball close to the side wall. Yeah. And good things will happen.
Man, that one right on the wall as well made it a little more difficult.
Rebote left side to the inside. Goenaga backhand from the 9 line. Rebote. Powerful forehand, low and hard. Scooped up by Goenaga. Rebote forehand save by Manny. Scoop by Manny. Here's the backhand, powerfully thrown. Rebote's coming out midcourt. Rebote save by Manny, going high to the front wall. What a catch by Goenaga. The Philo scores. Well thrown, well played. Goenaga serves for the Renegades.
And the key there, Goenaga running up under that ball and catching it in the air. If that ball bounces, that's going to kick way up high. Caught it easily and then just whipped it here to Philo. Look at this. He was committed, got there in plenty of time. Philo, the outside placement of the costado, left side of the player's body, straight to the outside for a 2-1 lead in this 3rd set.
Powerful, powerful serve stopped by Manny. Goenaga from the 8 line. Rebote left side. Big bounce to the inside, cut off in the air by Goenaga. Two all. This is gonna land wide. 3 points for Goenaga. He serves.
Going back to the 2-all, not really working here for Manny, not really his game. He doesn't have a ton of power, doesn't utilize the costado all too much. And when he kills points, it's mostly from the right, but a couple of these from the left have sailed wide on him.
Good hard serve again by Goenaga. Here's the backhand. Rebote left side. Manny to the inside, and this one scores. 2 points for Manny of the Warriors, keeping it close. Manny has the serve.
And another one, kicking up high right over Goenaga's head. Just tough to control there up on the left side. Manny not doing anything overcomplicated. Just hanging around in this match.
Beautiful catch by Goenaga off an excellent serve by Manny. Rebote forehand. Rebote left side. I clipped the sidewall. Manny has the catch. 2-all. Manny with a perfect read on that rebote. Goenaga has it on the bounce. Hard to the inside. Manny will try, but that will score. Well played by Goenaga. He has 4 points, and he serves.
You know, a lot of times when the opponent has the ball up there at the 4 line in the front court, they tend to throw those costados a little bit higher, which would have given Manny a chance on the rebote to make the save. Goenaga kept it low, right out of the basket. Knew that one was going to be good. But you see here, I mean, that's a tough catch, kicking up high and then kept it low. You see Manny running for it. That is less than half the height of the numbers there on the side wall.
There's the backhand by Manny. Rebote. Oh, a tough one, and that scores. 5 points for Goenaga. Possible match point.
Slight hesitation before Manny moved up on that ball, and that's the difference between continuing the rally and facing this 5-2 deficit.
Here's the backhand by Manny. Robote coming out. Manny on the catch. Here's the backhand. Two all by Manny. Opens up, stopped by Goenaga. This is going to be a tough one. Manny gets there, makes a spectacular save. What a catch by Goenaga. Robote missed, point set, and a hard-fought match for Goenaga and the Renegades, taking it in the third set, 6-2.
He needed all 3 sets, but Goenaga gets the Renegades up on the board with 1 point to begin this game day. Let's take a look at that game day scoreboard here. The Renegades now 5.5 points back of the Warriors. That gap was 6.5 coming into today. And also keep in mind the Renegades will have 1 extra game day after today to catch up to the Warriors in terms of points remaining this season. So the defending champion Renegades in a pretty good spot here, looking for a top 2 seed as we enter the playoffs. We're going to hear from our winner. Goenaga remains undefeated in singles with his 2nd win. There he is.
All right, Goenaga, congratulations on winning that match. You're 2-0 in singles this season. You played mostly doubles matches this season. Does the strategy or your game plan change when you go from being out there in singles?
Yeah, like on singles, always I try to pass the opponent and then try to kill the point at the front. And yeah, it's different playing singles or doubles.
Well, again, Goenaga, congratulations on winning that match. See what else happens for today's game day.
Thank you.